close your eyes.
Yo, welcome everybody back to the 2-Minute Warning. I'm your host, Ethan, and I got Lucas on remotely.
What's good?
And we're back with another episode. We took a little bit of a break. We recorded one last week and didn't post it.
We'll probably post at least clips of it.
Yeah, because it was just so busy last week. I never really got to it. So this one's going up for sure, though. Like usual, we're going to do our picks, and then we're going to jump into the sleeper tab just for a little bit, maybe 5 minutes, talk about a few people here and there, and then we got a massive tier list at the end. So, yeah, stay tuned for that, and let's jump into our picks. So, first pick, Thursday Night Football, Steelers, Patriots.
Steelers winning it.
Yeah, Steelers are taking this. This is, the
Patriots are in tank mode.
We were talking about it last week about Bill Belichick's job. Now, if I were Bill Belichick, I would be concerned. Because
I wouldn't even be concerned if I were Bill Belichick. Because realistically, they tank next year. They get either Caleb or Drake May, and then they're probably back to being a good team. So if they fire Bill Belichick midseason when they have a top 5, top 3 pick,
yeah,
that's a mistake in my opinion. Because one, if you get a upper echelon quarterback with Belichick, we know what happens. So
yep.
I'd wait till next year. I'd wait till next year. If they're gonna keep tanking, they're not gonna win anyway. It's not like their team's good.
Thing is, the way I look at it is all a player like Brady or a player like Mahomes, all they need is a good one player that can fucking be good. Like a Kelsey, a Tyreek Hill, a Rob Gronkowski, a player like that. The Patriots don't even have that. If they can get somebody, even that's remotely good, doesn't have to be doesn't have to be a Tyreek Hill or a fucking Justin Jefferson or any of that guys.
Kendrick Bourne is remotely good.
Who?
Kendrick Bourne was good until he got injured.
If they
obviously is not a wide receiver one that's
no
gonna carry someone, but there's free agency.
Yeah, but if they kept Jacoby,
teams are gonna want to play for these young quarterbacks, especially after seeing what CJ Stroud's doing.
Yep,
they're gonna want to do it. So, or maybe they get Harrison Jr. Harrison Jr. from Ohio State and try and sign a quarterback and be like, look, we got the best wide receiver in the draft. We drafted him with the third pick because realistically that's where he's going, top 3.
Yep.
And
a good quarterback. That's all they need.
That's really all they need. Yeah. And I think even if they just get Drake May or Caleb, they'll be fine with the receiving core they have because they have a lot of guys that are pretty good. I mean, Juju did really good on the Chiefs. I get it's the Chiefs because it's a pass-heavy offense, but it's cheap. Juju was not that guy until he went to the Chiefs again, and now I feel like he could be.
He wasn't even that guy. He wasn't even the guy in Pittsburgh until.
Oh, he wasn't for a bit with AB, but
no. Oh yeah. Well, once AB left, he kind of got a little bit more.
Oh, him and AB were going back and forth. Obviously, it was AB's team, but
that team was stacked though with Le'Veon Bell having in his early years, fucking. Big Ben throwing still being good in his later years. Anyways, the Pats.
But I think
the Pats need a strong quarterback, and even if they don't even have to go and sign a good receiver, if they can draft one, I think that team could be not a great team. I don't think it's going to be
they'll be a playoff team once again.
Yeah, I think they'll be 500 and they'll sneak into the playoffs.
They need a tank. They need a tank, and that's why I don't think Bill Belichick, because realistically, they're not trying to play to win right now. They're trying to play for draft picks. So firing a coach just sends the wrong message. especially firing a coach of that stature.
Yeah.
So, but the Steelers are going to win because one team's tanking. One team might actually make playoffs. Even though it's Mitch Trubisky, I still think Mitch has got some sort of something in him where he can lead this team to a win. They have weapons. They have a pretty good team overall. They have
amazing
a great defense. So.
Yeah, Steelers all the way. Then we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Give me Baker Mayfield again. This guy's this team is very, very. How do I say this? Not being better than their expectation, and I think Baker's a big part of that. I don't think anybody thought this team was going to be remotely 5. Or at least I didn't. I thought this team was going to be dog shit this year, but. Do you know what? Baker continuing what he had, the play he was having when he played for LA the little bit of last year, when Stafford went out with the injury. He was good in that time, and he carried over.
He's been all right.
Yeah, he carried over onto the Bucs, and I think that he's
been all right. But I mean, he could be playing a lot better with the weapons he has. Right?
Yes.
I was watching part of the game, and midway through the game. I think he had 160 passing yards. 144 was to Mike Evans. And that's just crazy. But, that's all you need to do. You need to get it to those guys. He's had a very big interception problem recently. He's thrown, a pick a game for the past 4 or 5 games. So, last game was probably one of his worst games. Obviously, it was raining, but against Carolina, you should be able to fucking boat race them. So, but I'm going to take the Falcons. Falcons have been playing good. They were calling for Artie Smith's job. I said no. Artie Smith is not the problem.
Yeah, you
I said Arthur Smith was. Yeah, you called for it. I said no. He's not the problem. They just need to figure it out. They need to get Bijan a little more involved. They've started to do that, and look what's happening. They're winning. I'm pretty sure they're the top of the division. Obviously, they had a rough game against the Jets, but the Jets' defense is great. Right?
It's a good team.
They were saying, "Oh, Zach Wilson's the problem with the Jets." No,
he's not the problem.
No, it's the O-line. You can't expect someone with very minimal playing time like Tim Boyle to come and outperform Zach Wilson.
Keep in mind, Zach Wilson is not good by any means, but I don't think that, say he was on a team with a good O-line like the Falcons, he would be performing at the same level as, or even better than Desmond Ridder, who has been quite underwhelming.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't think Zach Wilson is dog shit. I don't think he should never be a starting quarterback in this league. I think
he's a backup. I mean, maybe one day he'll get to become a starter.
I think he could be a starter on a team that's tanking.
He's performing. The problem is that Zach Wilson's performing like Desmond Ridder. But Desmond Ridder was a 5th round draft pick or 3rd round draft pick, and Zach Wilson was a 2nd overall pick. So that's the problem. Not only that, he has the shadow of Aaron Rodgers now, so it's even worse.
But I think he can learn from Aaron Rodgers a little bit, because obviously Rodgers isn't going to be playing 10-plus years. He's going to be done in the next 5, most likely.
But realistically, they're not sticking with Zach Wilson after this year. I think Zach Wilson's gone. He'll probably end up on a team like the fucking Commanders, even though Sam Howell's been good. He'll probably end up as a backup. And
Maybe the Vikings
Giants,
go after him.
Oh, I don't think, because now the Vikings have Josh Dobbs and Kirk Cousins. So
I think Kirk Cousins is going to be a big trade acquisition this offseason. I think teams are going to be willing to give a lot up.
I think he would have been until he tore his Achilles. But now he just had a season-ending injury. That's going to drop his stock too much.
He might not even be playing next year.
Throwing 4 picks or whatever, yes.
At Kirk's age, I don't even know if he's going to be.
He'll play next year.
No, I don't think
Aaron Rodgers can do it.
Well, Aaron Rodgers is fucking insane, dude. Watching his interviews on the Pat McAfee show, he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, but there's a reason everyone's going to Aaron Rodgers and asking him, and so is Kurt. So,
but I think Kirk's a little bit more patient.
The thing is, he has the whole offseason.
Yeah, I think Kirk's a little bit more patient.
He'll be back.
Yeah, obviously, but I think he's going to take his time with his recovery. I don't think he's going to try and rush anything.
No. But he'll be back before next season, and he'll be back probably with the Vikings. But anyway,
we'll move on to the next game.
We got super off track. Arthur Smith Give me the Falcons.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucs this game. Next game we got the Ravens Rams. I think this is a lot closer than people think it is.
No, it's no.
I'm still picking the Ravens, but
yeah,
I think the Rams can put up a fight. The Rams had a good game last week. They beat the Browns 36-19. Big offensive performance from Puka Nacua. Cooper Kupp had a good game too. They can perform when they need to, but it's really whether they give up a lot of points. And I don't know. The Ravens are good, man. They're a lot better than I thought they were going to be coming into the season. I thought
the Ravens are winning, and the Rams had an alright game. Cooper Kupp needs to get his shit together.
Yeah,
like he has not been Cooper Kupp. He's been fucking old
Gabe
Cooper
Davis.
Kupp.
He's been Gabe Davis.
Or yeah, like
literally
no,
wide receiver too.
He doesn't even have potential to have big plays right now. He's just getting these short dump offs, and he's catching them. Like granted to him, but like that's I don't know if it's the play calling. Obviously, like
I don't think he's
been the big play guy.
I don't think he's getting the movement he wants, like with his body and stuff. He's not moving very laterally. He's not.
No, because he came back and he was fine. I don't know if he's in his own head, but I don't know if it's the route. I think it's more the routes he's running because he is still the wide receiver one. Like he's getting the most targets and receptions, but he's just not been Cooper Kupp that will take it from a slant to the house.
Yeah,
they'll run more curls with Cooper Kupp. I don't know if that's an injury thing lingering. I don't know if that's just the confidence thing. I don't know.
A curl route is a lot.
I mean, it's working. It's working because they're winning.
Yeah,
but I really don't think they should be. Especially, I mean, Flacco should have won that game.
But
they just couldn't run it. They couldn't run the ball.
I think a curl route's a lot easier to run when you're because they were talking about hip injuries with Cooper Kupp, and I think a curl route's a lot easier to catch the ball and take it down right there than a slant route where you're always moving. You got to catch the ball in motion. And
well, he's getting older. I think that's the main thing. But
yeah,
obviously I'm not going to speculate on an injury or anything, but he just hasn't been performing like the way he should. Like he comes back and he gets 200-yard games back to back, right? Since then, he's been having I think this game was his highest receiving game, and he had 6 receptions and 39 yards. So something's got to give. Either he's got to fix it or what. But the other thing, he hasn't been getting in the end zone at all. It's been all Kyron. Kyron's been carrying this team.
I think Puka got a few touchdowns last week.
Puka a little bit, yeah. Puka Nacua has been a solid one for them. I don't think he is a wide receiver one. I think he's a good enough one for them.
I think Puka can be. I think he's a wide receiver one, but I don't think he's on a wide receiver. I don't think he's fucking. I would put him on the same level as Jalen Waddle. But that's.
I feel like Jalen Waddle's better, but
this year, last year, I would give it to Waddle 100%. But Waddle's been a little bit in the shadows this year.
Yeah, I mean he got injured, but yeah, I mean injured. When two
of his players are on that team,
Tyreek, obviously.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just think I know it's crazy to say a 1,000-yard receiver isn't a wide receiver one, but I think I just don't see Puka being a wide receiver one for his career. I think he'll have it this year, maybe next year, depending on the situation. Matt Stafford's getting old, who knows? But I don't think he can stay a wide receiver one for his career.
Yeah,
give me the Ravens because the Ravens have Zay Flowers. He's a dog. He's a wide receiver one. And they have OBJ. I don't know if OBJ is going to be playing, but he's been a dog too. He's been performing pretty good. So, well, I'm going to take the Ravens.
Next game, that should be easy. If you take the Bears, I'm going to shoot you. We got the Lions and the Bears. I'm picking Ryan Gosling and the Lions. I say that every time, but I'm picking the Lions. The Bears are, Justin Fields will be playing this game. I think they're going to put up a fight.
Justin Fields is playing this game?
Justin Fields is playing this game. He's my starting quarterback.
Deonta Foreman playing this game.
Deonta Foreman's playing this game. Chase Claypool not playing this game. Now he's on the Dolphins. So he's the wide receiver 6 on the Dolphins.
Is he still on the Dolphins? I don't know.
I don't know. He probably got cut by now.
I mean, I kind of want to take the Bears.
You want to pick everything I'm not picking.
No, I kind of want to. I kind of want to pick the Bears just because. I don't know. Detroit struggled against the Saints.
They were good. They were destroying, and then they gave it up.
This is like not a great Saints team. They didn't have Michael Thomas. Derek Carr got injured, and then once Derek Carr got injured, it was kind of fucked. But Derek Carr actually played good. But why was he playing good against the Lions? Are the Lions? I think the Lions might be frauds. It might be frauds. Obviously, they just won. So I'm not going to take a win as a win.
I have them making the Super Bowl.
They stuck with it. That is crazy to me.
I like that Lions team, man. I think they're a lot. I think Amon-Ra's underrated as fuck. I think Goff's underrated as fuck. I think they don't have much else on the receiving core. They have two dogs at wide or running back. Fucking Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, both were a running back one level, and they got their team is fucking very deep, and I don't think a lot of people see that.
Thing is, they don't beat good teams. They haven't beaten good teams.
I'll give you that, but they can't contend with them.
The Bears, a couple weeks ago, gave the Lions trouble.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of trouble. Like, it was a close game the whole time. So, I think I might take the Bears here. DJ Moore might go for 200 yards.
Oh, that's fair. Jump into the next game. We got Jake Browning his pants and freaking Minshew Mania. Colts and Bengals.
This is
a tough one because it's like with Joe Burrow, it's easy Bengals win. But now that we have Jake Browning his pants,
I wouldn't even say that because if you look at Joe Burrow versus Anthony Richardson, it's a closer game than you think. And Minshew Mania has been rolling. They're dancing with the fucking team. They're on a roll. They're a playoff team. They're doing better than the Bengals right now. I'm gonna take the Colts, even though Jonathan Taylor isn't playing, and I am a strong Zach Moss hater. At least I was right about him not being startable in fantasy. But I think the last time they lost was to the Saints in October, and that's like 2 months ago almost now. So. Give me the Colts. They're on a roll, and the Bengals just can't seem to figure it out.
I'm gonna take the Bengals here. I was very surprised that they were able to keep up with the Jags.
They beat them.
What? Yeah, like they beat them. Like I didn't. I picked the Jags last week. Like I did not think that the Bengals were gonna beat them whatsoever. So the fact that they, even the fact that they win in overtime and were able to keep up with them in a high-scoring game, give me the Bengals. I think Jake Browning is a dog shit quarterback, but it is what it is. You got Jamar Chase, you got T. Higgins, you got Tyler Boyd, you've got the best wide receiver core in the league. You've got a fucking. Don't even say the Seahawks. I'll shoot you.
Oh, they don't have the best receiving core in the league, and not even close. Bro. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close.
I'm still taking the Bengals. I don't care what you say. They've got a good running back.
The Bengals went to overtime with a team that
is good.
Got injured.
The Jags are good. Doesn't matter. He got injured in a 28-28 game. He didn't get injured when it was 0-0. Give me the Bengals. I don't care what you say. Speaking of the Jags and Browns.
The Browns. Actually, wait. If Trevor Lawrence plays, the Jags win.
Yeah.
If the Browns, if he doesn't, the Browns are gonna smoke him.
I'm taking the Browns this game. I don't
actually.
think
You know what?
Gonna play.
Browns are gonna win.
High ankle sprain.
I think ankle sprain. Even if he does play, he's gonna be limited mobility, and you don't want that against Myles Garrett. Give me the Browns either way.
Personally, I want the Jags to start BC Lions MVP, Canadian Player of the Year, Nathan Rookie to start this game. He's on the Jags practice squad. You never heard of Nathan Rookie? Do you ever watch CFL? I know you're more of an NFL guy.
A little bit, yeah.
He was the BC Lions quarterback last year. He threw a fucking highlight reel touchdown in preseason this year for the Jags, but he's never really gotten a shot. So I as a Canadian,
it's gonna be breathered or whatever.
Yeah, too bad. But Hugh got injured too. He was holding his arm, so.
He probably just didn't want to play against the fucking team.
I'm calling for it. He's gonna start this game, and he's gonna play good. But I think the Browns are gonna destroy it.
Yeah.
Saints, Panthers. I'm picking the Saints, but I could totally understand if the Panthers get picked here. I think they've only had 2 wins this season.
They're mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. I wouldn't be surprised if they bench Bryce Young just so he doesn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Give me the Saints. I think Jameis is playing, and the Jameis Winston experience we all know is great. But Jameis might fuck around and go for 5 touchdowns and 0 interceptions on this Panthers team.
Dude, because this so Panthers much better. He's been playing better than Carr has this year in the snaps he's been getting. I don't know why. I don't know why they're starting Carr though. Still, they're we know we're bad, so we're gonna keep starting him. Because we pay him a lot of money.
Derek Carr was the one to carry them back against the fucking. I'm losing my train of thought. Against the fucking Lions.
Yeah.
He completed 15 straight passes. Derek Carr is a lot better than people say. He's super underrated right now. Saints are winning this shit. A lot.
Jets, Texans. I think this one we can both agree on. It's the offensive rookie of the year, possibly the offensive player of the year. Fucking in the MVP conversation, CJ Stroud. And it's the Texans winning this game. I know Tank Dell's not playing. He's done for the year, but
sad.
But Nico Collins is still a serviceable fucking wide receiver, so they've got other weapons. Give me the Texans to win this game. I think it's going to be a tight one. I think the Jets defense do hold them to under 24 points or under even 20 points.
Okay, so here's the thing. Who is playing quarterback for the Jets?
Zach Wilson's playing.
Is it Zach Wilson?
It is Zach Wilson. Robert Saleh confirmed today, actually. So
I'm going to go with the Jets. Fired Tim Boyle. Zach Wilson literally has no competition. And when Zach Wilson doesn't have competition, I think Zach Wilson is going to do good.
You got Jets?
I said it. Said it. Zach Wilson for 3 touchdowns.
Oh my God. How many rushes?
He's due.
At least a rushing touchdown, though.
0. No, he's not going to get a rushing touchdown.
Crazy. All right, Jets. Vikings, Raiders. Raiders. I'm picking
Coming
the Raiders.
off a bye.
Yeah, I'm picking the Raiders.
Off a bye. Josh Jacobs has been rolling. Devontae Adams. The whole team has just been pretty good.
Yeah. They've been on a run since the coach firing, since Josh McDaniels got the boot.
They've lost a couple rough games. They lost to the Chiefs, obviously. Lost to the Dolphins.
Yeah. But I think
they can get it done.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just interested in what the quarterback situation is going to be like for the Vikings. Because they're questioning everything. Yeah. I think it's too early to give up on Josh Dobbs.
Yeah, me too.
Either way, I think the Raiders win.
This one is going to be everyone knows what you're picking because you just deride the whole fucking time. But Seahawks, 49ers. Dude, do you know what pissed me off this week? Do you know what really pissed me off this week? The fact that they're saying all these Niners fans are going out and be like, Brock Purdy for MVP, Brock Purdy for MVP. Bro, he's not even the best player on his team. How is he the best player in the league, the most valuable player in the league, when he's not even the best player on his team? There's 3 players that are better than him on his team. 3 players.
3.
Two of them, Nick Bosa and the other guy on the defense, and fucking CMC, are all better than
Bosa.
Purdy.
Fred Warner?
Yeah, Fred Warner. Bro, no way Purdy is in the MVP conversation, bro. Tyreek Hill is going to break the fucking single-season receiving record, and he's not even in the MVP conversation. Why is this a QB award?
He's in it.
No, but
he's in it, but he's not.
It's literally an award for fucking quarterbacks, and it's sad because it's not called the quarterback award. It's called the most valuable player. But give me the Niners anyways. Brock Purdy is not that good. I don't know what the he's a serviceable starting quarterback. Don't get me wrong. He's probably better than most quarterbacks in the league right now, but he ain't no fucking MVP. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking CJ Stroud's closer to MVP. Fuck that. Fucking bullshit. He's not even the best player on his fucking team, dude. Why do people fucking talk about him like he's fucking sliced bread? He's good. He's got good stats, but the stats are saying that he should be, talked about. But like, fuck off.
Here's the thing, okay? He is very valuable to this 49ers team. We saw in the playoffs last year what he did, right? And that's the main argument, right? You look at what the Eagles did to the fucking injured 49ers last year. And then Brock Purdy comes back, he plays the whole game, and he fucking dominates. Obviously, there's going to be talks. He's not going to win it. If he does win it, that's fucking crazy. But obviously he's going to be boosted up because of that, right?
There is so many other players that are having great years that are like.
In my opinion, Dak Prescott's the fucking MVP right now. In my opinion.
As a quarterback, I can see it. Like if it was like as an MVP. Like, if any quarterback were to win MVP, I can see that Dak's in the conversation. But the fact that we're not talking about fucking CMC, we're not talking about Tyreek Hill. These guys should be like Tyreek Hill should be the front runner. He's my MVP, and he will be my MVP unless he gets injured. If he breaks that single season receiving record, he's the MVP. I don't know if it goes to a quarterback. Fuck the NFL. Fuck you, Roger Goodell. Like. It should go to Tyreek Hill, guaranteed. But if it's a quarterback award, I can see Dak Prescott winning the MVP. I could see it. Jalen Hurts in that conversation too.
Not anymore.
No. But fuck Brock Purdy.
Okay. Anyway,
Lamar Jackson's probably the best, like the QB front runner for MVP.
Seahawks, I think, they need to win it. They need to, right? Here's the thing.
I had my rant.
But I'm going to stick with the Seahawks, right? And everyone knows it. Everyone knows I'm going to stick with the Seahawks.
Yeah, zip up their pants while you're at it, though.
No, I'm going to give you a valid reason, okay? I want to hear, zip up your pants. Oh, I ain't doing that. Get the dick out your mouth. I have reasons for this shit, okay? Brock Purdy, MVP. He held Brock Purdy to 1 touchdown and 1 interception. What other team has fucking done that? Good ones, right? Philly couldn't do it. Tampa Bay couldn't do it. Jacksonville couldn't do it. Dallas couldn't do it. You know what, Dallas? We played probably our best football against Dallas. We had fucking refs fuck us in the ass. That's facts, okay? We had, I think it was 19 fucking penalties. Let them play ball, please. It was a good-ass game. Great Thursday night game. We had a long week of preparation for the 49ers. They beat us, obviously. But contain Brock Purdy. If we can contain Brock Purdy, we have a long week to focus on Christian McCaffrey.
Brock Purdy's the most containable quarterback in the league. I don't care what anybody says.
He just threw for 304 touchdowns, so you can't say he's containable. Against Tampa Bay, he had a perfect passer rating. You can't say he's containable. Well, he's not an easy quarterback to contain because he has a great team. Worst case scenario, he dumps it off, he gets 30 yards from Christian McCaffrey. That's why he's not containable.
He's got so many weapons.
Seahawks already did it. The Seahawks already did it. We held him to, I think, one of his worst games, probably against Minnesota. He had his worst game. He had 2 picks, right? But we held him to one of his worst games, probably his second worst game of his season, right? We have a long week to work on Christian McCaffrey. It was a rough game for us. We had a lot of penalties. But we're coming off a hot game right now. Even though we lost, coming off a hot game, we are out of playoffs right now. So we need this win. If we win this, we're back in. We're back. We're back in business. This Seahawks team should be in playoffs. And we should be in the playoffs over the fucking Packers for sure. We should be in the playoffs over the fucking Vikings. We should be in the... Anyway. We should be in playoffs. And I think we win this game because, 1, we're out of playoffs right now. We need a win. 2, we have a long week to practice at fucking everything we need against this 49ers team. This is like 49ers week. If they do anything, they should be fucking practice every day. Because if we don't, we're gonna get fucked, and then we have a losing record, and then we may not make playoffs. Especially with the Rams on a hot streak right now, we need this win.
Yep, that's fair. So
I'll zip it up for you.
Thanks for zipping it up.
But we need a win. We have the best receiving core in the league by far. Okay, there's an argument for... No, there's not an argument for the 49ers.
Zip it up. No, the 49ers.
Who has a better receiving core? Who has a better receiving core?
I'll take the Eagles. I'll take the Bengals. The Jags are up there.
Name the 3 receivers on the Eagles.
The Eagles, fucking Devonta Smith, fucking AJ Brown, and I'll take whatever that, and Julio. I'll take those 3.
It's not better than... Okay, I don't
I'll
take it, bro.
I'll take those 3, and I'll take fucking Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase, or that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins.
If the Dolphins had a good wide receiver 3, we could talk about it, but fucking it's ass, whoever the fuck it is.
Tyreek is a wide receiver 1 and 2.
Yeah, like he's both.
But you realize saying the Bengals have the best receiving core is so fraudulent because one, Tyler Lockett, I'm pretty sure, the wide receiver 2 has more yards than T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd, and he's been ass, like you said. So why are you saying if Tyler Lockett's been ass, how is T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd, who don't have as much yards as Tyler Lockett, combined a better receiving core than us?
Because this year I'll give it to you.
Against yourself.
This year I'll give it to you.
You just argued against yourself.
Well, Joe Burrow did throw
with that
the first 3 games of the season. What, they had 1 touchdown, I think. Like, they were fucking ass to start the year.
I'm just saying this season we have the best receiving core in the league.
Whatever.
First fucking 6 weeks, Jackson Smith and Jigba didn't do shit.
Whatever. Let's talk about the Bills and the Chiefs. This is probably the most exciting game of the week.
This game is going to be hype. It's a 4 p.m. game, not an 8:20, which is interesting to me.
Yeah.
Should be a prime time. Why aren't we flexing it? We're in flex season. Can we please flex this? Because I don't want to watch the fucking Broncos and Chargers on Monday night. Okay?
I think that the Chiefs coming off a loss. I think they take this coming off a loss. The Packers, probably the most exciting game from them I've seen in a while, beating the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs shut up. I think the Chiefs fuck off. Shut up. I think
we should have won that game.
Yes, we should have. I think the Chiefs. It was not pass interference. I think the Chiefs.
What? Okay, that's okay. That's crazy. Okay.
I think the Chiefs take this over the Bills. I think it's a lot tight. Like, I think it's going to be an overtime game, but give me Kelsey. I think T Swift's there, so Kelsey's going to have a good game.
It doesn't fucking matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, Travis Kelsey needs to fucking do something. His bitch was in the stands, and he did fuck all. Had fucking 12 fantasy points. I think he had like fucking 4 receptions for 80 yards. What do you do? You're supposed to be the best receiver, best tight end receiver in the league. So play like it. You have one of the best quarterbacks in the league. So play like it. Yes, I know. I know. Yeah, he's not the best right now, but
not this year.
He's one of the best. But Travis Kelsey needs to get his shit together. I know they have 6 people guarding him. Right? No one else can catch a fucking ball. But one should have won last week. 2, Travis Kelsey needs to get his shit together. 3, other wide receivers need to catch the ball so that Travis Kelsey can catch the ball. If no one else can catch a ball, then guess what? The only person that will catch a ball will be covered 100% of the time.
Yeah, he's been getting double coverage.
I'm not mad at Kelsey. I'm more mad at the receivers that have been having drop problems. Because if you don't have those drop problems, Kelsey again goes for 200 yards possibly, because that's who he is. You have to force teams to make them guard your other players. That's where Kelsey shines. Kelsey can't be the guy that's triple covered. He's not prime Julio. He's not prime D-Hop. He's a wide receiver, yes. He's not a receiver that's going to be catching these shits and taking it for 20 yards to the house every time when there's 3 guys on him.
So who's your pick?
Please, catch the ball. MVS, catch the ball. Fucking Kadarius Toney.
Rice. Kadarius Toney's in
Rasheed Rice. Like,
we picking the Chiefs?
I'm picking the Chiefs, but
okay, just needed to get that out of you. We're already like
if the Bills,
35 minutes on picks right now.
It's okay. It's been a great week. All
right. Broncos, Chargers,
Broncos.
I'm
Broncos.
I'm picking the Broncos this game. I picked them last week. They lost, but I still got faith in Russell Wilson and Sean Payton to take this one. I don't think I think the Chargers are fucking bad.
Did I pick them last week?
I don't remember.
I picked them last week. My argument was like, do I take the team that's 5-0 rolling hot but are due for a loss, or do I take the other team?
Well, they were due for a loss.
They're due for a loss, so I was kind of right on that. But they're gonna bounce back.
The Chargers need a they need to be destroyed by a bad team. I'm not saying the Broncos are bad, but they're not like a Chiefs or the Bills or the Eagles. But the Broncos need to destroy the Chargers, so the Chargers fucking front office wakes up and says, we need to fire our coach.
I don't know what they need to do, but like I said, this is literally what I was saying, okay? This is I went on a rant last week. Please post my rant at least, because this is crazy. I went on like a 10-minute rant similar to what you did today. I went on a 10-minute rant on how the Chargers offense is the problem. Their defense is playing amazingly. Their defense is playing like a top echelon defense.
Yeah,
their offense can't get it together. And once again, look at what they did. They held the Patriots to 0 points, and they score 6. They went off of 2 field goals. How, with a team with Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnson, who's still fucking trash, Eckler, and Justin Herbert scoring 6 points in a game.
The Khalil Mack.
Just talking about how they should be scoring easily 20. Oh, they should be scoring more than 7. Like, just score 7. They haven't scored 20 points since they played the Packers, and they just scored 20. They haven't scored over that since the Chargers game, and they still lost. They need to get it together. Yes, they won last week, but is that a win you're proud of? Absolutely not. You won 6-0. So yeah, that being said, I'm taking the Chargers.
All right, Sunday Night Football, Eagles, Cowboys. I just ran, so I'm like kind of out of breath. Eagles, Cowboys. I'm taking the Eagles.
Dude, this is a hard matchup.
It's a hard matchup.
It's a hard matchup. Can we flex this with the Dolphins though? Like, no one wants to see the Titans on primetime.
No one wants to see the primetime. Like, why is there 2 primetime games on Monday? I don't know why. They're both bad, but anyways, Sunday Night Football.
Can we just realistically? Can we just move Eagles down to the Packers Giants, and then move the Bills Chiefs to the
Sunday Night Football? Do you know what? The schedule's dog shit. Like, the schedule's dog shit.
And even just flex the Seahawks for Sunday Night Football. Like,
oh, fuck off.
Anyway, whatever. Okay, Seahawks 49ers divisional matchup, and it matters. Okay. I'm sorry, but like,
we're not talking about that anymore. Shut up. I was gonna see a Sunday Night Football game, but Eagles Cowboys. Let's talk about it a little bit.
I'm gonna take the Eagles just because they're off a rough loss.
Yeah, they're due.
And if the Seahawks can do what they did against the Cowboys with fucking 20 flags, I think the Eagles will be able to fucking boat race them.
Monday Night Football. This one's the better of the two. Titans, Dolphins. Who you taking? I'm easily taking the Dolphins here by a long shot.
Wow, a known Dolphins hater is taking the Dolphins.
I am. I did rip on the Dolphins a lot. They can't beat good teams.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
But now
I'm pretty sure the Titans are in tanking mode right now. So
yeah, they're in tanking mode.
So I'm gonna take the Dolphins
to win. Monday night, the bad Monday Night Football game. Freaking the Italian Stallion against Jordan Love and the Packers off a big win against the Chiefs.
Mid versus even more mid.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm taking the Packers.
You agreed. You agreed. You said yeah.
Well, they're not as good as we wanted to be, but Giants are
winning this.
You know what? Shut up.
Giants are winning this.
Anyways,
I'm sorry, but the Packers aren't gonna get a game-winning penalty call.
Fuck off. That wasn't pass interference.
Okay, well, I'm gonna post on the Twitter the thing he says is not pass interference. We'll see what you guys think.
All right, Cardinals, Commanders both on a bye. That's why they weren't mentioned. And let's move on to Sleeper's Trending tab. So,
Okay, wait. Why is there a bye week in week 13, 14? It makes no sense. Like, I get. Blah, 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 blah. They're not even good teams. Like, can we stop this? Bye week should be done as soon as week 12 hits.
All right, so
this is going to be the quickest segment ever.
Yeah. Parker Washington on the trending up. Christian Kirk's injured, so it makes sense. He's the wide receiver 3, though.
Touchdown.
So
Touchdown. So.
Yeah, he caught one touchdown.
Right.
So let's pick him up. He caught one touchdown.
He did pretty good. Best ball, pick him up.
Yeah.
It's playoffs. Like, guys, if you don't feel confident in your team and you're starting Parker Washington, it's your own fault.
Yeah.
You're probably in a league like this guy where 8 out of the 10 teams make playoffs and you don't know what you're doing.
CJ Beathard. Another injury to Trevor
Guys,
Lawrence.
Please don't pick up CJ. He's not good.
No, he's ass.
Once again, this could be your first week of playoffs. If you're starting CJ Beathard, you're not fucking in the playoffs. You shouldn't be.
How do you say it? Beathard or Beathard? Anyway.
CJ Beathard. Zeke Elliott's also on this list.
Wait. CJ beat hard?
Beathard.
Hard.
Beat hard, yeah. Beat hard.
Okay. Zeke, I love it. What did he do last week? I started him. Oh, let's go. Yeah, dude. 13 points from Zeke.
He had a fumble. He had a fumble.
He had like 15. Oh, my God. I love Zeke.
Yeah,
love Zeke. Shout out to Zeke. That's all I needed. I needed like 10 because I had Jonathan Taylor. I had who else? I had Jonathan Taylor. I had whatever. I'll check it later. But yeah, my team was rough, so I had to start Zeke.
Mitch Trubisky because of the injury. Jake Browning because of the injury.
Come on, pick Mitch up. Pick Mitch up. He's going crazy this week. I don't care what you say. He's facing New England. He's gonna go for 5 touchdowns.
Jonathan Mingo, the leading wide receiver for the Panthers last week.
Leading? I don't like leading. It should be Adam Thielen.
It should be, but last week he wasn't. He was the top receiver.
Basically, the only player you should be starting and having on your roster from the Panthers is don't start Adam Thielen, but have him on your roster. You're starting.
That's it.
Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard is the only player that you can start because he's actually been the only good player on the team. So they spent this money to go get Miles Sanders, a running back on the Super Bowl team, and he's been shit. So
yeah. So
Chuba Hubbard's been a dog.
Yep. Trending down. Bucks defense bad.
IP Tank Dell. I mean, shit, man. Sad.
Yep.
Just next year, don't use him as an inside blocker, and he won't get hurt. So.
Jawan Johnson dropped. This makes sense over.
I mean,
Taysom Hill's the guy.
He fumbled, so.
Yeah. Bad fucking
rough week. Yeah. I don't know why you had him on your roster, but whatever.
Logan
Thomas bye week. I dropped him this week for Dalton Kincaid.
Yep.
If Dalton Kincaid's available, got fired. So.
Yeah, Tim Boyle got fucking cut. Greg Dortch on a bye, and defenses. So, that's literally it for Sleeper's Tab. And let's move on to our tier list, and we gotta rush because. Okay, so this is easy. Fair to put Diggs on an A?
S. Diggs is an S.
Okay, fine. Diggs is an S. Gabe Davis.
B.
For a wide receiver too, C.
B. What?
Fine.
B. He's good. Shakir.
Shakir.
Shakir is like a D, but DC. I'll go D, but he could be a C, but I go D.
Tyreek easy.
Tyreek S.
Yeah. Jalen Waddle this year B.
Be a B this year, yeah. I mean,
it's not been good for him whatsoever. No one thought that he was gonna have this bad of a year, but.
I mean, actually, no. We could put Waddle A. Just because Tyreek's going to get 2,000 yards and Waddle still might get 1,000. So, I'm going to put A, Waddle, for that.
Cedric Wilson. D.
Who the fuck do you know Cedric Wilson?
What?
Who the fuck do you know Cedric Wilson?
I know who Cedric Wilson is.
Ow!
I just...
F!
Okay, fine.
He has 100 receiving yards on the season. I don't even think he's the third.
Juju, C.
Anyway, Juju D. Oh, this year D.
Yeah.
Actually, no. F. This year F. I'm not gonna lie. I love Juju. Shout out Juju. He's one of my favorite players, but he hasn't been used right in this offense.
Yeah.
Devontae Parker. Fair. Okay, we can put all the Patriots receivers in F. I think that's
Devontae Parker, and I think that's Tyquan Thornton. Damn, who the fuck is that guy?
Bro, Kendrick Bourne's the only one that wouldn't be an F. I'm not gonna lie.
This one, Garrett Wilson.
Wilson. I wouldn't put him.
We can put him
might
C.
Be C.
This year, yeah. That's.
Nah, let's put him B. Put him B because he has similar stats to Waddle, but he's the wide receiver 1, so I think a level below Waddle would be fair.
Yeah. Alan Lazard.
Honestly, probably D. I mean, like, probably B. Yeah, I mean that's generous, honestly. And Randall Cobb is an F.
That's not even Randall Cobb.
It's not?
No, I gotta find out who this guy is. I think that's Irvin Charles.
The fuck is
No.
Either way, it's an F.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Like.
Oh wait, that Gibson?
No, that's not Gibson.
Sure.
No, Gibson's not that black. I don't mean that's not racist. He's not that dark.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know who the fuck that is. Anyways, it's going to F.
I think that's Gibson. Either way, he's an F. Rashad Bateman.
Well, yeah, Rashad Bateman technically was the one at the start of the year, but
where would you put Rashad Bateman? I think I know where I would put him. Where would you put him? He's a D, in my opinion. He has like 200 receiving yards.
He's got 1 touchdown this year.
He's not good.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's fair.
He's
OBJ?
like Alan Lazard. OBJ. Okay, so see, OBJ is interesting.
I'm gonna put him at a B. Actually,
I'll put him at C. I put him C.
Yeah, I'll put him B or C. And then Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is a B.
Flowers could be higher than a B, I think. But I think that's fair. I feel like Zay Flowers has been.
Yeah.
I'll put him B. He's recently been more rushing, which is interesting. But just as a receiver, he's a B.
Yeah.
S for the next guy.
Yeah, Jamar Chase is an S. T. Higgins, this year, I'll put T. Higgins at an A.
What?
Or B. I'll put him at a B, actually. Because
this year, T. Higgins is a C max.
Tyler
Boyd has
Boyd.
less yards than OBJ. F.
Can we compromise at a D?
What are you doing? No. Tyler Boyd's like trash this year. And I like Tyler Boyd. Actually, no. You know what? I like Tyler Boyd better this year than
T. Higgins. Yeah.
Honestly, T. Higgins, obviously he was injured for a little bit, but he hasn't been good. I'd switch. I can put Tyler Boyd at a C, but we have to put T. Higgins at a D, I think.
T. Higgins at a D. Tyler Boyd at a C. Okay, I can work with that.
T. Higgins has not been.
Amari Cooper, a B for Amari Cooper.
No, A.
Okay, that's fair.
Amari Cooper's been an A.
Elijah Moore.
Honestly, might be an S, but just quarterback play. Moore is
a C.
D, probably.
I'll put Elijah Moore to C. He's got 500 yards. Donovan's People-Jones isn't on the Browns anymore, but
probably right. I don't even think he played. He has like 100 yards on the season and 8 receptions, so F.
He was good for you last year,
but I loved Deontay Johnson last year. He helped me in the fucking toilet bowl.
Deontay Johnson. He's been injured, dude.
I'd say he's a C at least, though.
Okay, I can work with that.
He's been good. He hasn't been like good as like Zay Flowers, I don't think.
Yeah. George Pickens?
Pickens is interesting. I would put Pickens C.
Yeah, I can put Pickens at a C too.
Oh no, wait. Actually, I forgot he went fucking ballistic when Deontay was out. So I'm gonna put George Pickens B.
Yeah, he's a serviceable wide receiver too, so I can understand the B pick there. Allen Robinson. F. Like,
Oh my god. Like I really thought he was gonna be like all right, but he hasn't been.
Nico. I don't think Tank Dell's on this list.
Oh, Collins. Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's Tank?
Oh.
Where the fuck's Tank Dell? He's not on this list.
Wait, no, that isn't. Or we'll just say that guy's Tank Dell. Is that racist?
I don't know. I don't even know who that guy is. That's John Mechie the third.
Oh, Mechie! Right, yes. Sexy ass.
Nico Collins. Nico Collins is a B.
S! Whoa! B! Whoa!
S? For a wide receiver one? Are you crazy?
Bro, I don't think you realize what he's been doing.
Bro, he's not up there with Tyreek.
1,000 yards.
I do not care. He is not up there with Tyreek Hill and fucking
1,000 yards. 1,000 yards.
He's an A. He's an A. We'll put him at an A.
I don't think so, bruh. Then we have to move fucking Waddle down, bruh.
Nah. My dog's crying.
It's been amazing, bruh. If you think of who was going into the year saying, oh, Nico Collins is, like, great. No one.
Yeah.
Performed like an S. He came into this year, is the leading receiver for this team.
Okay, so Robert Woods. This is Robert Woods, but the thing is, do we rank him as Tank Dell? Because Tank Dell would be a fucking A. But it's Robert Woods. Like
you're putting Tank Dell on the same level as Nico Collins.
They're, for a wide receiver 1 performance and a wide receiver 2 performance, yes. Because Tank Dell's a wide receiver 2. I could see him up there with.
I think if you have Tank Dell at A, you have to have Nico Collins at S, because only thing Tank Dell's done better is find the end zone, which is so volatile.
Okay, we'll put Tank Dell at a B. Mechie will go at a fucking D because I don't even know who the fuck Mechie is.
She is an F.
Okay, we'll put Mechie at an F. Michael Pittman.
Isn't Noah here?
What?
Isn't Noah Brown here?
I don't know. There's some people, like, this is just a template, right? So I don't know why there's some people are here, some people aren't.
Okay, so Robert Woods is actually Tank Dell. Noah Brown, do you want to make Mechie?
Yeah, we'll put Noah Brown as Mechie. I don't know.
Then he's probably a C.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Michael Pittman?
What are you going to say? Because I know what I'm saying.
Michael Pittman's an A.
He's not an S for you.
No, not with, like, I can't put him up with Diggs and Chase. I just can't. I
don't know, man. Are we going by this year?
Yeah.
If you look at it, I understand Pittman at A. I feel like if we're going by this year, you have to put Nico Collins with Diggs because they have comparable stats.
Okay, let's just leave it as is for now. Alec Pierce.
Right.
D for Alec
D.
Pierce.
I haven't.
Joshua Downs, I'll put it as C though, because he's been better than Alec Pierce.
Really, only a C?
I can move him up to B. I guess that's fair.
I'd probably say B.
Kirk is a C.
Yeah.
Ridley's a C.
What?
B. Fine. Put him at a B.
You're gonna move Christian Kirk up there too. 800 yards.
He's injured now though. He's done.
He's still a B.
D-Hop, dude. This one's fucking interesting.
Better stats than Calvin Ridley, so if we're putting Calvin Ridley up there.
D-Hop S. No, I'm playing. It's not 20. It's not 2016.
D-Hop.
D-Hop, I'll put it as C, I think.
No. D-Hop's at least a B.
Yeah, I'll put D-Hop at a B.
Okay, but we can't put Christian Kirk C if D-Hop and Calvin Ridley are B, because Christian Kirk has more yards than both of them. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. We'll put.
Why'd you just move D-Hop down?
I don't know.
I'm still good. You also have to look at his quarterback play. He's getting like 700, probably gonna get 1,000 yards with Will Levis and Will Tannehill play at the start of the season. So
Okay, we gotta fly through this. This guy, whoever the fuck that is, F.
Umberks F.
This guy, F. Jerry Judy, D.
Judy.
Cortland
I'm gonna
Sutton,
put Jerry Judy.
C. Who the fuck is this guy? F.
Who? Oh, that's who's he's probably an F.
Okay, who the fuck are these
past the ball.
Chiefs? Whatever.
Kadarius Toney.
Is that fair? I'm just guessing at this point. D, D, F. So we relax.
Where is Rasheed Rice? That's the thing I want to know.
I don't know.
No. Kadarius Toney's been a.
Kadarius Toney's an F.
Yeah.
Devontae
And
Adams.
MVS has probably been an F too. Not gonna lie. Every receiver for the Chiefs has been probably an F.
Devontae Adams, A. Actually, B.
I guess no. He's at least an A, is what I'm saying. If you're putting Pittman and Nico there, that's fine. Jacoby Myers.
B. Okay, but we can agree that Hunter Renfrow's an F and fucking Keenan Allen's an S. Mike Williams, you're injured, you're an F. Quentin Johnson, you're ass, you're an F.
CD's an S.
C's an S. Brandon Cooks is a freaking
B. C.
Okay, fine. He had a bad start, but he's been better now.
He's been really good recently. Like he has 500 yards in the season, but he just went for like a few weeks ago went for like 173. So I'm not gonna say he's a like D.
Who the fuck is this guy?
That's Michael Gallup. He's been ass F.
All the fucking Giants receivers should go in F. They're all bad. Devonta Smith's an A.
That's AJ Brown.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Devonta Smith. Well,
he's an S.
He's an S. He's an A. That's fair. This guy.
Wes Watkins.
D.
And this guy tried to say.
Well,
mine.
Julio is now, but at the start of the season it was Quez Watkins. Anyways,
still probably Quez Watkins.
Terry's had a bad year this year compared to others.
Just not as good as people think. I can't believe people said DK was like worse than him, but he is a B, I'd say.
Yeah, Terry's good, but Curtis Samuel's a D. Who the fuck's this guy again?
Dotson, C, probably.
Oh yeah, Jahan Dotson, C, yeah. A for DJ. Chase Claypool's an F. Fuck that.
He's an F too.
Amon-Ra. Is it fair to put him in an F?
Wait. Sorry, I missed that. DJ Moore is an A for you? An S? He's already hit 1,000 yards.
Yeah, but
I feel like he's separated himself from Waddle and Amari Cooper and all of them. I'd put DJ Moore S. Because he's having comparable stats to Diggs. He's having better stats than Diggs.
Okay, I can put him in S. Who the are these the two with the gambling problems?
I'm pretty sure it might be. No, that's Reynolds on the right, and I don't know who the. I think that might be. But anyway,
Christian Watson, C. Is that
Let's rank these and see if I agree with you.
Is that Reed?
That's Dobbs. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Dobbs, and then is Reed on here?
That might be. Is that Wicks or Reed? I don't know.
We'll say this is Reed. Reed will go D. Dobbs will go C. No, D. They've been meh.
Where'd you put Watson? C?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you that.
Jefferson, he's up there.
A because he hasn't been playing.
Yeah.
He missed like 7 weeks, so I don't think you can put him S.
Yeah, that's fair.
When he was playing, he was an S, so he's an A. If that makes sense.
What's his face on here? Fucking
Jordan Addison.
Yeah, Jordan Addison. Is he on here?
And that's he's right there.
Okay, Jordan Addison, A or
Probably.
B? Well, B. Who's this guy?
That's KJ Osborne.
Oh yeah, KJ Osborne. So
probably Or C, I want to say.
Yeah, we'll put KJ Osborne at D or a C. Drake London B.
And Drake London B.
Yeah.
That's fair, I guess. I'd probably put him C more than anything.
I don't know.
Oh, I'll put him B. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Drake London's B. Is that?
Not gonna lie, I don't know the other two.
Is that Mac Hollins?
I think so. Yeah. But
Yeah,
they're both
Mac
S.
Hollins. Yeah, Mac Hollins.
Not S. F. Not S. Thielen.
Yeah, Thielen. Do you know what? We'll put Thielen at a B. Or actually, I'll put him at an A.
Really? Yeah, okay. That's what I was going to say.
He's been kind of crazy this year. Okay, these guys, fuck that. Sorry.
DJ Chark? You're disrespecting DJ Chark like that?
Fine. Chris Olave. B.
Really? Not an A? He's at least an A.
Okay, fine.
Olave is like 900 yards.
Okay. Shahid's a B though too for a 3.
C.
For a 3 though, like I think he's up there for a 3, a wide receiver 3. Evans is an A easily.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, Evans is probably an S.
Godwin's a B.
Okay, can we put Evans in S? He's had 1,000 yards like every year of his career. So underrated. I don't understand it. And Godwin is probably not playing like a C. Is probably playing like a C.
This year,
600 yards. But like, you know what? We can leave him B. So Gage is an F. He's not even the third.
No. Fucking Hollywood.
Brown. Probably
C.
B or
B or
C.
C. Yeah.
B. Honestly, he has like around 600 yards, so I'm gonna say B. But
yeah. Greg Dortch is the 3.
So Greg Dortch is probably an F.
Greg Dortch hasn't been bad. Yeah, he's been kind of bad actually.
They have all been bad. Greg Dortch is an F, and so is Rondell Moore.
That's Rondell Moore? The fuck? You sure?
%.
Is he even the 3 though? Like the fuck?
The 2.
Okay. He's been an F. Cooper Kupp, B.
Ooh, that's interesting. Cooper Kupp. What would you do with Cooper Kupp? B?
Yeah. He's been like, I don't know.
I struggle putting him at a B. 1, he missed like 6 weeks. 2, he had only 2 games with 100 yards. I'd probably put him C.
Okay, we can put him at C.
He's been
I can do that.
To like Deontay Johnson. Similar like Jefferson F.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Well, those guys are both Fs. Luka has been an A or S, but
okay, so F.
And then that white guy, he's an F. Puka, we probably put A or S. Oh
Yeah, he'd be A. He'd probably be an A. I'd put him at an A, but he's not on this list.
I'm gonna put it at a B. I think this year.
Debo, a B. Yeah. Could it, for what's his face? Fucking Ayuk. C.
C for Ayuk.
Actually, B is for Ayuk. He's been like
A for Ayuk.
He is not
like 1,000 yards.
He's not an S though. No way he's an S.
No. He's not an S. I mean, he might be if he gets 1,400 yards. But
is this Juwan Jennings? Yeah, that's Juwan Jennings.
So. I don't think so.
That's Juwan Jennings.
Shit.
D for Juwan Jennings.
F. 200 yards all year.
Okay, and your favorite D riders?
What the fuck does that mean? Wait, why are you putting Juwan Jennings on the same level as Michael Thomas when Michael Thomas is at least a C?
That's fair. Okay, C.
And Juwan Jennings should be an F. He has like 200 yards. Okay, let me do this really quick, okay?
And the last 3, freaking DK, Tyler Lockett.
DK A.
Fair.
Tyler Lockett B. And JSN C.
Tyler Lockett B?
Yes, he has like 630 yards.
Okay. I can do that.
And now let's look at it. Who has the highest receivers in the top? The Seahawks? Yes, it is.
Okay.
Which makes the Seahawks have the best receiving core.
Chill.
Proven. Come on now.
Chill. But I don't know if I want to keep Gabe Davis at a B right now. Now that I look at it, is he on?
Why? He's been good.
Gabe Davis is on the same level as George Pickens and Jacoby Myers for wide receivers too. And Calvin, well, he's been better than Calvin. Or Calvin Ridley's been better than him. No,
Davis
for wide receiver
like
too.
600 yards. Calvin Ridley and Christian Kirk have been better than him. Calvin Ridley and Christian Kirk are probably been better than everyone in that tier.
Yeah, that's fair. I honestly, I don't even think we have to make much changes here. Mike Williams was doing good before his injury, though, so I'm going to move him up to a D.
Is he, though?
He was.
Really? Not really. Like,
I don't.
What did he get?
Chargers...
Like, one good game. Like, you know what? I'll put him D, honestly.
I think all the wide receiver threes are
Juwan Jennings is an F. Juwan Jennings is an F. Honestly, you could probably merge D and F. Wouldn't really notice. I'm not gonna lie. We kind of separated mid from mid there.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, that's our tier list. We're gonna take a picture. We're gonna post it on the Twitter account. You guys can leave your opinion on it. But anyways, thanks for listening to the podcast. Make sure to subscribe on our make sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts. We're on Google and on Spotify, so make sure to like and add it to your playlist on there, on your to your libraries on there. We are looking to do YouTube. Lucas still hasn't done the TikTok, but I got the Twitter up, so we'll be posting stuff on Twitter. You know, reaching out. We might read some fan things if there's any. Anybody who's got any questions? If anybody's got any questions on the Twitter, we'll read them on the podcast. But anyways, we'll see y'all next week. Peace.